Hey guys, back for another vinyl collection video, so let's jump right into it. So during my last video it was pretty soundtrack heavy, and yeah, I'm continuing on with some even more soundtracks. So start off with, we have soundtrack for Captain America First Avenger on this very cool picture disc. I think I've explained previously that I feel like a lot of the more recent picture discs from like within the last decade or so are actually pretty decent quality. Here's a look at the back of it. With that said, I mean, the quality of this is good. The music on it, if I can be honest, actually isn't that great. In memory, I haven't listened to it too recently, but in memory, there's basically just one main theme for it that gets repeated pretty heavily. Not really the best listen, just, on its own without the context of the movie. But I mean, it's still a cool picture disc. I'm a big Captain America fan. So yeah. Next up, this technically isn't directly from the video game this was based on, but it's a reorchestrated version of it. This is called The Hero of Time. Plastic outer sleeve isn't really in the best condition, but it does have a sticker on it. Yeah, this is the music from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Kind of revamped and reorchestrated, and it has very cool packaging. Gatefold, love the art style. This is a die cut on it, so when you open it up, you can kind of see the inside. Look at the first sleeve, nothing on the back. Bunch of fairies. It's on green vinyl. I believe this is supposed to be inspired by the color of all the rupees in the games, but to signify what side it is, you have heart pieces, which is very cool touch. And the other sleeve, we have Gorons. Obviously, these are made so they can interchangeably be slipped into look like ocarina holes, but this one's on purple vinyl, and again with the heart pieces. Very cool packaging, and just in general, really great listen. Make this outer plastic sleeve last as long as I possibly can, even though there's not a whole lot left to it at this point. Alright, got that in. Alright, now for a more recently released album that I really enjoyed, we have The Smile, Light for Attracting Attention. This is the new project from Tom York and Johnny Greenwood of Radiohead, along with Tom Skinner on drums. And I'm recording this video well in advance before I release it, so this could be confirmed or denied by them. But there are some rumors going around that Radiohead may have broken up. There's the new replacement project. I mean, it seems like there's going to be at least some degree of longevity to this, because they've been playing a lot of new songs that they've described as works in progress during the live show. And Stanley Donwood revealed some artwork that was very similar to this, which to me implies some sort of follow-up, like an EP or something that's in the works. So I feel like it's pretty safe to say there's going to be some more music from them. But I mean, if Radiohead has ended up breaking up, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, I feel like there's so many strong side projects and solo projects in it that, I feel like it's not the end of the world if they do break up, even if they are my favorite band. Alright, next, I got a couple albums from the Smiths. First off, they were ever so controversial. Meat is Murder. I do feel like this has a lot of strong songs, and even the song itself, Meat is Murder, isn't that bad. I mean, it has some cheesy lyrics, but I like this album. Got a custom sleeve with lyrics on the back. And here's a look at the vinyl. Just simple black vinyl. And this one's a little bit more universally well received. We got Queen is Dead. This contains one of my all-time favorite songs, just in general. There is a light that never goes out. Lyrics in the gatefold. Comes custom sleeve. Same image front back. This one has some barely readable credits on it. But that's the vinyl itself. Come on. Alright, next up, I only have one vinyl record from Sonic Youth. I also have a CD from them. I kind of feel like I should get some more Sonic Youth in my collection, but we have Daydream Nation. Of the two albums that I have, I think I prefer this one a little bit more, but yeah, Sonic Youth, classic noise rock band. I always found them strangely relaxing. Really like the center labels on these. Symbols on them are supposed to represent different members of the band. And then here's the back end. My favorite symbol on the back is, of course, this one, because all of the rest look like more classic, proper symbols, like this Omega symbol here, and then you just got this naked demon drummer baby. Yeah, I think strangely my favorite song here was Providence. Has some piano improvisations and noise from a tube amp with a weird phone message from Mike Watt. I can't remember what band he was in. He was in a punk band, but either way, he called Thurston Moore. Leave this weird message about how he was basically just making fun of Thurston because like a fan gave him some weed, but he was like really high and he accidentally threw away his weed with the rest of the trash. Next, we're getting into my Chris Staples collection. He's a little bit more of a obscure singer-songwriter. But first off, we have Badlands. This isn't his first solo album, but it's the first one chronologically as released on vinyl. Pretty simple packaging. Yeah, this is a more stripped down acoustic album that he recorded while he was healing from a broken leg he got in a bike accident. Next we have my personal favorite album of his, American Soft. So this one's a numbered edition, hand numbered. I got 1 of 200. I think the reason I got that is because I was the only person that ordered it on black vinyl. Because there were color options, I just didn't really care for the color options. I like the center labels as Washington and Florida on the back, which are the states he recorded it in. We have a download code right there. Let's see, we got this insert and a little something extra I added. We also have a download card for a EP that he did. Yeah, a little something extra added. So one of the pre-order specials is that he would do handwritten lyrics to a song of your choice. So I have the lyrics for Walking with a Stranger, signed number 36 of 37, and he drew a guitar up on top. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I have time for one more album, so next up we have Golden Age, again from Chris Staples. This one I would say was a little bit more on the rootsy side, but once again we have a download card. black vinyl. See, so we have a lyric insert. We have a poster. And then something that is a neat thing, kind of embarrassing, but at the same time kind of cool. During his tour on this album, he was letting you commission songs for him that he performed, and have his lyric sheets. It's kind of embarrassing, I think, so I'm not going to go too much into detail on that, but it's also a really cool artifact from my personal collection. But yeah, that's all the vinyl for today's video. And yeah, you know how it is. I'll be back later with some more.